So I missed a day. Was it on purpose? No, it wasn't on purpose because I did log into the game and converted my fragile resin, not my fragile resin, sorry, my regular resin into condensed resin. Thing is, I didn't even claim my commissions because I was like, you know what, let me do it right now. Let me convert it into condensed resin. And then later, I would just start recording, make a video, and claim my commissions. I ended up not logging in again, and I pretty much just threw away those free primo gems. Don't be stupid like me and just claim your stuff as soon as you get into the game, because this game is just not worth logging into a second time after you get in there the first. Okay, so yeah, let's just get into this one. Now, thankfully, it is Sunday, which means every single talent domain is available. Another thing that's available, and I don't really think I need, because again, I'm just crowning her elemental skill and burst, or at least crowning her elemental skill and leaving her burst alone, because technically you don't really need it. But it just looks cool. I should definitely though keep farming for more wits and more mora. Actually, how many days are left? I think there's like 2 days left or so. Yeah, 2 days left. All right, so if today I start farming for her talent books, I'm pretty sure that I'll have enough to crown her elemental skill, not her elemental burst, which is okay. I really don't care about it. It looks cool, but you really get nothing out of it. Like, the damage isn't that crazy compared to what you can do with your charge attacks. It really doesn't compare to it like that, so it's fine. After that, right, because there is 2 days left. Today I will go heavy on the talent books. Then on Monday, I'll just start going back to farming for the wits and the mora and whatnot, and hopefully doing a couple of quests to get the final amount of mora or wits that I require. Even then, right, I don't technically need all 419 because I do have some of the adventurer's experience that also contributes to leveling up the character as well. So you don't really need 419 if you have adventurer's experience and whatnot, because that's how you should start leveling the character up. You should use these as much as you can before you start using the wits when leveling up a character. So use these first and then hop onto these. I think it costs more mora if you do use these, or maybe it costs the same. I haven't really checked into that, but you should be fine. You know, 7 million mora is more than enough to cover a bit of overspend. I don't think I've ever fought in this domain, but I really want to keep playing this team. This team is really fun. I just really like this scene. So you might be asking yourself something. Well, you haven't farmed for a single, you know, weapon material for her weapon, and it's because I don't trust myself on that one, bro. If I'm being 100% honest, I think I have a better chance of getting her than getting her weapon. Why did it take so long to get her ultimate? What the? But yeah, I think I have a better chance of getting the character than getting the weapon itself. So I'm mostly just pre-farming for NEFER's levels than her weapon. I do want her weapon because the amount of value you get out of it is insane. And also, I saw that you get like a 50% increase, I guess, on your damage if you have Llama on the team with her signature weapon. This character is going to be very crazy if you have the premium team. And as far as I know, the premium teams are not even that crazy. What the f? Yeah, this game is not serious. I don't know. I don't know what just happened there. He just shit out fire and I just died. Let's act like that didn't happen. Cut that part out. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, apparently having Llama with her signature weapon is a 50% increase on her damages is actually kind of insane. Most of the characters that have come out so far are very dependent on one singular support, like Scoffier for Skirk, then NEFER for Flints, and Sitlali for Mavika. But having Sitlali for Mavika, even though Mavika does pretty good damage, if you have like, let's say some sort of free-to-play team, it's still like very different. Like, the damage skyrockets. The fact that you get a 50% increase on your damage because you have Lauma with her signature weapon on a NEFER team is kind of insane. Honestly, I mean, I have Lauma and her signature weapon, so why am I complaining? I feel like the game is, I don't know, I don't like this whole thing going on. But then again, they did say that we're going to be a casual game. And what mostly everybody has been asking for is making the characters feel as powerful as they sound. You know, the lore makes these people sound like they can conquer a whole freaking different galaxy. I'm not complaining. It's just more powerful characters that I can have within my grasp. I don't care. I generally don't. This game is not that insane to me. It's not that life-changing. I'm not really worried about what they're doing to it. With that said, I know a lot of people are going to complain about that because, well, there's going to be FOMO. If you don't have this character, then you can't really use this character. I understand that, but Then again, I really don't care because I have the character. We can definitely use all the fragile resin, and I think I'm going to, just so I can get more of the talent books. But in all seriousness, this whole character dependent stuff is very damaging for the game. If you're a new player and you start playing when NEFER comes out, honestly, let's just go with NEFER, and you don't have a Lauma, is your damage, there's going to be damage dealt for sure, but it's not going to be as good as it could be if you had Lauma with her signature weapon. I mean, Lauma doesn't even need to have her signature weapon. You can have the event weapon that was running. I forgot the name of it, but yeah, you could have the event weapon and she'll do just fine as well. There's also the craftable weapon that you can get, craftable catalyst in Nodcry, that's actually still pretty nice for her. But then again, the fact that you get such a crazy increase just by having Lauma on the team, just herself, is kind of insane. Another character that's giving a reasonable amount of boost in damage for NEFER is Aino when she's Constellation 6, which unfortunately I don't even want to summon on Flintz's banner just for her. Like I said, this whole character dependent thing is going to ruin the game because if you are new and you come out when NEFER is out, you won't, again, be able to deal as much damage as you could if you had Lauma in the fucking team. If anything, more people are leaving now than they ever have, I'm pretty sure. The only thing that keeps people coming back to this game is how good the lore is. It's not the gameplay. It's not the characters most of the time. It's just people want to see how the game reveals its, you know, plot twist. Like, how does the plot go? Like, that's pretty much it. At least that's why I'm here. I enjoy the game and all, cool, but I'm here for the story. The lore is actually pretty cool. Even though I do want to skip the story, the lore itself is so dark for a game that just looks this vibrant. It's just so dark, so morbid. I really like it though. We are going all out, all in. We are going all in for it. Now we have 61, we have 56. That should be enough to crown her elemental skill. So the 150 that I have left, I'm going to use it for the Wit's ley line. Right? Oh, what is it? 100,000 more. Nice. It's not bad. It takes us to 3 million. Yep, 3.1 million. And the Wits, we only have 168, which we definitely need more of. We need more. We need more. This is not enough. Right? Let's claim our commissions real quick. I'm not done, obviously. As I said, I'm going to make this one a bit longer because the videos have felt like they've been going a bit too fast and way too rapidly. Like they're so abrupt. The whole point is to farm for the wits and whatnot, but it just feels like they're ending too soon. Also, I could go to the Serenity Pod, get the 200,000 more along with what's it called, the 20 wits. I should listen to it right now. Let's see if we are capable of doing this. I recommend logging into your Serenity Pod every 2 days, maybe. I don't know how long it takes. I think it takes 24 hours for it to fully refill the coins. I think the more junk you have on your Serenity Pod, the faster you can just get in there and claim the coins. But I think every 2 days should be a good guess. In total, we have 9,000, which means we can get the wits along with the more. I already have the transient resin. So this is another way that you could get more and wits a little bit. You know, now we have 4,000, which is not bad. I can guarantee the transient resin tomorrow once reset happens. So there's that. Thankfully, with the ley lines in Nodcry, I don't have to worry about farming the bounties because I'm getting more than enough of the warrants from the enemies. Oh, that one looks very deep underground. What the? It's kind of weird. 13 and 21. Again, don't underestimate the adventurous experience. It's actually really good. I'm not doing this quest. What is this? Alright, see you later then. I do... Oh! I walked myself into that one. I was going to say, I still have yet to explore 100% of Nodcry, and I should do it now before the release of the next patch, because I'm not sure if they're going to expand on Nodcry. I'm pretty sure they won't. This is just how big it's going to be, due to the fact that it's just a rally point for every single faction. So, very certain that they won't really expand on it, or they might due to the Rayrear fight. I'm not very sure. We'll just have to wait for 2 days and find out. as always, thank you very much. Thank you. What? As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, which hopefully I won't be late for. Take care of yourself, and I might upload another random late night video. That Honkai Star Rail. Let's not even talk about that incident. I'll see you in the next one.